My friends, how is everyone doing? Sunday fun day. Couple things. I have all the Black Friday deals. I'm excited to share them with you. I was going to go live yesterday and share them with you, but I ended up decorating the Barbie cave and it was an all day event. Before I get into makeup though, my Elastin, everybody says, what are you going to wear under your makeup? SPF, girl. SPF. This is the Elastin SPF. Spendy, but worth it, okay? So Elastin is a really good skincare line. The only thing I really use of theirs is the SPF. The rest of it I find I really like the Drunk Elephant products. They tend to have been doing really great things for my skin. But the Elastin is on sale for Black Friday on Amazon. So if you want my Black Friday Amazon deals, and you want to get the Elastin, it's on sale. They just had the Prime Day sales and it was on sale. So this is one of those things that get one or two while it's on sale, because I think it's normally like $70, but this has lasted like 2 years and there's still like a whole, I don't know if you can't see it because you're on this side of it, but it's still like filled up to here and then all around here. I noticed that a lot of the other products that I get, they are not filled all the way up, like the glow screen, for instance. Everybody's like, well, the glow screen's cheaper, but I'm looking at it right here. It's filled up to here and it's new. So it's like, you know what I mean? But anyway, so the Elastin's on sale. Great quality. I've been using it for years. I mix the Elastin I use the Elastin as a primer. Like I don't really use a primer. If I do, I've been using the Saint Prep Mist, which has been really good and hydrating, smells like coconut water. It's amazing. But the Elastin with the Drunk Elephant Amino Rain Glass Water Serum. So it's like SPF and a little bit of glow and really, really pretty. So this is a combo that you need. Get it. Like this is spendy but worth it. I don't care. You get what you pay for. Listen, I'm not your mama. Do whatever you want. If you want to use the e.l.f. products or other products that are cheaper, fine. But just know that the cheaper it is because they're using less product. They're using more water. So, but if it works for you, listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whatever works. Like, whatever. I can just explain it to you. Anyway, so the Black Friday new releases. First of all, Amazon, get the Elastin because it's on the sale. I couldn't even remember all of them, so I had to pull them up on my phone. So the Black Friday deals from Saint. So Saint is the one compact makeup that I sell. All the mascaras, you're saving $6. There's 3 new mascaras, so those are going to be on sale. The lip tint, all the shades are on sale. Jewel, why are you barking? Jewel, my dog's going crazy. The lip tints are on sale. So there's 5 different colors of lip tints. Those are really good. Do not be scared of the color. They are not the color that they seem. They are very, very light. Hey, Jessica. All the lip oils are on sale, and this is starting Wednesday night. By the way, if you want my reminder that says, hey, the deals are live, which I probably won't send out till like Friday, give you all a chance to just do your own thing. Then comment the word remind here and I'll send you my thing so that you can sign up to get my text or email reminder saying, hey, go shop the deals. Anyway, so lip oil is on sale and they have one flavor called chai. It smelled like coffee. It made me want to vomit. It's not allowed to be open in my office because it smelled like coffee and it's disgusting. So probably don't get that one. But anyways, all of the 6 lip oils are on sale. The Plush Prep Mist that I was just talking about, that's going to be on sale by a lot. That's going to be like $13 off. Then they're doing a brow gel and an etch brush combo. So that's going to be really cool. And they're going to discount that. The mascara trio. I don't really talk about this that much because I don't know how to explain it to you because I'm not probably don't follow me for hair advice because probably no, you'll probably be sad. But the Saint Cloud Cleansing Cream and the hair oil, so that combo is going to be on sale. Like it's like a $40 savings or something. If you have not tried it, I recommend it. I'm bleach blonde girly. I'm a hot tool user and I have 2 rows of 22-inch extensions. There's breakage happening and there's dryness. The the Saint Cloud Cream Cleanser is a shampoo and conditioner combo, but I don't use it like that. I use it as a conditioner only, and it works for me. I use the Divi shampoo. I like it. It smells, it's the minty, and I love it. And then with the Saint Cloud conditioner, shampoo, conditioner stuff, whatever, when I get out of the shower, I use a pea size amount, like smaller than a pea, and then I run it through like the bottom inch of my hair, and it really helps with softness. And then the Saint Hair Gloss. This is the stuff that the room spray that we didn't get in for the new releases. That's what it smells like. Anyways, so the hair stuff is going to be on mega sale. I think all the hair care is going to be like 30% off or like something stupid good. Oh, 25% off all the hair care. And then the collections, the starter collections. So let's talk about the collections, because I know you guys have questions about like getting matched and the collections and how do I choose my shade. Personally, for me, I like to individually help my customers one-on-one find their shades. Okay, so you send me a selfie, you comment match, and I'll tell you what shades to get. And, you know, you build a palette shade by shade, like one by one. The Saint offers the starter collections, though. And this is where you go on the website. There's a picture of 12 women. You pick the one that you feel like matches your skin tone, which, if you're planning to place an order or not. What do you mean if I'm planning to place an order? Anyway, so you basically find the woman whose skin tone you feel matches yours most closely, and you say that level. So for instance, I'm a level 7. These are the shades that are automatically curated in that level. So shade level 7, this is the number 4 collection, has 4 shades. And then shade level 7, the number 8 collection, this will have the 8 shades in it. And the 12 collection. So where's that at? Oh, it's over here. So every time you have a new, a different collection, it has your same shades, there's just more. So there's a foundation, concealer, contour, and then with the 8 and the 12, it gives you an additional foundation or highlight shade just for like shading up, or perhaps you use different colors on different areas of your face. The bronzer and the illuminator, it gets added, more lip and cheek shades, and the 12 has eyeshadows. And they come with brushes. The collections, all of these starter collections are going to be 20% off. So personally, I always prefer getting color. I put my eyeballs on your picture, and I just really feel like, I don't know, I guess people don't realize, everybody thinks they're pale, and they're not. And so they always match too light, and then it shows all the texture. I would rather match you myself, but since they're on sale, it's a great way to get started, and Saint does like free returns and stuff. So if you want to get started with one of the smaller collections, this is collection number 4. This is level 7. Oh, thank you. This is a dress from the Amazon, and it got the pockets. Isn't it so cute? Thank you. Thank you so much. So this is the number 4 collection. I am shade level 7. Okay. Everybody goes on there and they're like, I'm shade level 1 for sure. No, you're not. No, everybody thinks that. The pink glitter lipstick. Are you talking about the new one that was released, or are you talking about the original diamonds, like the light pink one? So just like before, foundation, concealer, contour, blush. That's what the 4 collection is. These are going to be 20% off. If you want to get a color match, I can tell you what your match is, and then you can go on and find one that closely matches whatever. But like, I like to put colors together myself. I think the curations are great. They're wonderful for someone who's like, I just want it done for me. I don't want to deal with the color match, whatever. Don't trust strangers on the internet. I don't want to send my picture. I don't want to send a makeup free selfie. I don't want to do it, whatever. This is a great way to do that. So it's the same way that you apply your makeup. The 4 collection just has the 4 shades: foundation, concealer, contour, blush. This is a great way to get started if you're like, I don't really know, like I can't really envision how this makeup will look or feel. This is a great way to get a hang of the dimension and kind of get a feel for the makeup, and you can kind of see like, oh, okay, now I understand. And then you can build a bigger palette later if you want. The collections are going to come pre-curated. So shade level 7, no matter who you are, shade level 7 is going to have these exact same shades. Shade level 6 is going to have their own exact, so whatever girl you point to. But I'm telling you right now, just because of different screen brightness and screen monitors or whatever, a lot of people, in my opinion, pick the wrong girl and whatever. So it shows the collection's out of stock right now only because they're not really out of stock. They just want to make sure that when they do go on sale that there will be enough, they don't want anybody to purchase them now and then be like, oh wait, I could have waited 3 days and got it 20% off, and then people get mad. It's a whole big thing. So yes, I will show you the new lipsticks also, because these colors, they look darker than they are. Always. This cream makeup, see how it's like a very small pan? It's a lot of color packed into one small area, so it looks darker. But when you blend it in, it's actually not as dark as it looks. So don't compare this to regular liquid foundation that you would try on in the store, okay? If you want to get my reminder that says, hey, the sale is live, like the Black Friday deals, comment remind, and I will send you the reminder thing, so you can send me your phone number or email, whatever you prefer. If you do want to get a color match, comment match. There's also, if you go to my regular website, the Freedom in Beauty, freedominbeauty.saintofficial.com, or just my regular website, there's a color match option. If you comment the word shop, it'll take you to the website and it'll say color match yourself. You can do that, or you can go to the starter collections, pick the girl who you feel like you look a lot like as far as your skin tone, but then go up 3 shades, because everybody matches themselves too light and it's wild. Anyway, so the shade level 7 is Hazel with June, which I would have never put June with Hazel for myself, just because I like a brighter brightening highlight. June has a little bit more of a yellow tone for me. So I usually use Linen, which this makeup is totally, this is so versatile. It's very customized to you. So if I color match you and you're like, oh, I really liked your makeup, and I noticed that you matched me to these shades, but I really like how bright you wear your brightening highlight, then I can say, oh, if you want a lighter shade, try this. And then we can talk about it. So really, try not to stress about the shades too much. So if you are buying this for a gift for someone, first of all, I'm a PI. So if we need to do a little Pink Panther, whatever, detective sleuthing stuff to get their picture, I can match them. Or just go on, find a collection for them. If the shades don't work out, we can swap them out. It's no big deal. You still come to me and say, hey, I bought this for my mom, my sister, my daughter, and then I'll help you get it switched out. So don't stress. This is absolutely stressful. It's easy. Promise. So this 4 collection will come with this brush. So this palette, 4 shades, and a brush. So you have 12 different collections to choose from as far as the shade levels. Oh, you know what? So because I demonstrate the makeup all the time, and these are not the colors I normally go for, when I do demonstrate the collections, that's why I label them for myself, so I can remember what shades they are. These are the shades that I use when I'm demonstrating the 4 collection. Usually, I prefer to color match my customers and say, okay, get this shade, and then this highlight, and this contour, and whatever, and then you can kind of go shade by shade. But with the collections, they're pre-built. So these are the shades that they will come together no matter what. If you choose shade level 7, you're getting all these. Whereas the color match will just give you individual. So I just label them for myself. And who doesn't love playing with the label maker? Duh. But it's just a fun way for me to remember what everything is, so that I can demonstrate them without having to keep looking at the back of them. So that's a good question. Should I start with the 4 collection? Because there's only 4 shades. Or do I go to the 8 collection? I have misplaced. The 8 collection is the same thing as the 4. It has all the same shades, except it has an additional highlight shade. So it'll have an additional foundation color. And then it will also have a bronzer, an illuminator, and 2 lip and cheek colors instead of just 1. And so depending on what level you choose. So it just depends. If you're someone who's like, you know what, I'm really excited about this. And, everybody who has ever talked to me knows that I respond to every single message, no matter what, no matter who you are. I will absolutely respond. Sonia says go with the 8. So this one's the 8 collection. And this is a great one to take with you. But if you're someone who likes eyeshadow, the eyeshadows are different for each level also. The 12 just gives you more options and 2 different brushes. So the 4 collection and the 8 collection come with the 3D brush, which is going to be the blush and bronzer and the detail brush. So the 12 collection will come with these 2 brushes. And the bigger the collection you get, the more of the savings or whatever. But for Black Friday, all the collections are 20% off. So I think it'll be a great way to start if you're trying to save some money. But if you want to, just get your rate, like I can color match you too, whatever you prefer. But I figure if it's cheaper than usual, get a collection to start. I don't know. But also there's going to be tons of the lippies that are going to be on, like the lip tints and the mascara. So there's still a lot for Black Friday, but I think this is going to be a big seller because it's 20% off the entire collection. Jessica, send me a selfie, please. Because Ash is a great contour shade for a lot of more fair skin ladies, but you can totally shade up to olive if you want it a little bit more warm. Astoria if you want it a little cooler. So it's really up to like your preference. But if you send me a selfie, we can talk about it one-on-one. And also, if you buy the collection and I don't match you, I will still be here to provide you customer service. When you buy makeup from me, I'm like, we besties now. You're stuck with me. Okay. Not really. I mean, you can shop with whoever you want. Like, you can always switch your artist or whatever. So you're not really stuck with me, but I'm basically going to be messaging you and be like, hey girl, how you doing? How you like your makeup? Whatever. Yeah, Sonia, I do like the mascara, but disclaimer, I only use the Lashify lashes. I don't use mascara on the top, but I do use it on the bottom and it's nice, but I don't think I can give the best review on the mascaras because I don't use it on the top, but I do use them on the bottom and I like them. So they're all really pretty. I think that they're hydrating. So your lashes actually don't feel like dry and brittle, if you know what I mean. Okay, so collection number 4. So foundation, concealer, contour. This one is indigo. I don't use indigo contour. I would use freaking Astoria or even cedar or even like Fiji or whatever. This one has me with indigo. So the like legitimate makeup science. For me, I just like to use my eyeballs. I'm not professionally trained. Whatever the folks at corporate, they know more than I do. Like, what do I know? I just work here. It's one of those things. But as you can see, indigo is darker than Astoria, and she is just as fine. So you can wear multiple different shades. Most women, I think it's safe to say 99% of women can wear multiple different shades and you'd never know the difference. Just because of if you wear it a little bit more full coverage, then you can wear a lighter shade or a darker shade, you know what I mean? So it's really preference, but with the collections, the reason I want to stress the collections especially for newbies to makeup, is because it's curated for you. There's no guesswork. Like, you don't have to figure out, oh, how do I build my palette? It's already built for you. You just look at the girl, say, I look like that one. But most of the time, we think, just like I have body dysmorphia, a lot of us have skin color dysmorphia. We think we white as ghosts, and so y'all all go to Versailles, the very lightest color, moonlit, whatever. And y'all are choosing these light colors, and I'm like, girl, you darker than me. And so it's pretty funny. So for reference, I am shade level 7. So if you go to the website and look at the starter collections, starting on Wednesday night, yes, Jessica, I totally can do the lip tints for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I like saying that because it gives me an accent. Okay, so yes, I can do that. Will you remind me, Jessica? Because I'll be forget. I'll be forget. I didn't even set my timer. Y'all drink your damn water. Lord. Y'all, anytime you're here, if y'all are here and you happen to jump on when I start my live, please yell at me to start my, I need a boss. I need a boss. That's what I need. Someone say, hey, set the timer. I got a whole bunch of timers. Look at this one I got. My other one, I had this, my friend Amanda sent me one, but then when you have the timer going, it goes click, 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 click. I can't with the click, click, I can't. But this one, look, it snacks. It's a donut. To do the ringy, ringy, ring, she goes beep, 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 beep. But it's, anyways, so I just got this one on Amazon to replace the other one. But, anyways, 15-minute timer. It's on my storefront. Amanda, I love you so much. Thank you for that timer. I put it in the kitchen so I can use it down there instead. Like I cook, but you never know. But anyways, I put this one up here because it was going clickety, 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 clickety. And it was distracting. Anyways, but thank you for the timer you sent me. You're the best. Okay, so number 4 collection, gonna be on sale 20% off. Okay, so foundation, concealer, contour, blush. I am shade level 7. If you go to there and you pick the shade level 7 girl, and then these are the colors you're gonna get, period. No building palettes, no choosing. But they will all come individually. Like they'll all come like this. All the palettes are magnets, and then you just like pop it on. Jessica, yes, the Elastin is on Amazon right now for fit. If you comment Amazon, and I'll send you the link to my storefront. Get the freaking Elastin. She's spendy but worth it, and she's on sale. And I mix her, 2 pumps of her, and 2 pumps of her. Who says I can't cook? Yes, huh? That's the ingredients for glass. It's beautiful. Anyways, yes, thank you so much. Okay, so did I reset my time? I did. I set my timer again. Okay, foundation, concealer, contour, blush. This is the number 4 collection. So if you're like, oh, I don't know. And also, these colors are pigmented. Okay? So when I say you need very, very little, don't try to think. Listen, if you know more than me, good for you. Most people probably do. But no, you don't. Not when it comes. I know this makeup like the back of my hand. And I'm going to need y'all, listen, don't trust strangers on the internet. But also, get the freaking makeup. It's good stuff. Anyway, so this is my shade level 7. So this is foundation, concealer, contour, blush. Okay, so this is collection number 4. It has just the 4 shades. I'm shade level 7. If I want to shade up and do the bigger one, and keep this in mind, if you want to buy this makeup for someone else as a gift, this is a great option. I think this is a great option for that. If you want to text me and be like, hey, I already buy this makeup, but I want to buy some for my mom. All shades she is. And then you can go on and kind of compare my color match with what you find on the collections. We can do exchanges. Saint offers the option to do exchanges. They sell a product online. So they are more than willing and understanding. Like they're willing to switch it out. No, the Elastin is not oily at all, which is why I love it. And also when I mix it with the this stuff, the Drunk Elephant glass water serum, it's glowy but not oily at all. I cannot stand like super oily products. And speaking of that, the everybody asks about my makeup remover, the Peach and Lily ginger melt oil makeup remover, whatever, ginger oil melt. It say oil, but it's not oily at all. Like it feels like a very thick water. Like it doesn't have that, you know what I mean? That filmy whatever. Not at all. Oh, good. Yeah, you guys just text me. Oh, I guess I should. I'm so sorry. I'm going to put for a free color match, just text me. If you want me to match you, comment match. And then you can either go with my, color matches, or then you can take my color match and then go to the collections and buy one of those. Either way, the color match is free. And once we color match, like we're in text. So even if you say, oh, this is what she matched me to, let me go get a collection based on what she said, whatever. So 4 collection has these 4 shades. That's this. The 8 collection is basically the same exact thing, but the 8 collection has an additional shade. It has a darker, it's going to have your main like foundation or your main highlight plus a darker shade. So if you want to shade up, or perhaps you have discoloration, a lot of them are color correctors, I can help you, but that's the reason I'm not super crazy about the collections, is because I appreciate the second color and ideally they're great. I understand how to use them. Most women, like 95% of women, don't understand makeup already. And so throwing another color in there, they're like, okay, what do I do with this one? And it's like, oh, well, you can put that. And it's confusing. But other than that, I think it's a great option. So I'm really loving that the collections are and I just think it'll be easier for anyone who wants to try this makeup. And if you're a skeptic like me, like, yeah, right, That's how I felt. Just get the small one, and then we can say I told you so later. We'll deal with that. But yeah, life is going to be life in this week. But you know what? God is good. And I'm grateful. And I can't wait. I will be live on Thanksgiving Day, too. I want to go live on Thanksgiving Day and just share my afternoon with you. I spend Thanksgiving alone. My husband leaves to go do some car thing in Daytona. My son's going camping with camping. He's going hunting with his dad. And so every Thanksgiving, like ever since my grandparents died, we just don't really do anything together. So I'm usually by myself and just kind of hanging out and taking some mama time. So I will be alone on Thanksgiving. It is my choice. It is just, I'm just not a big Thanksgiving girl. And Jessica, really? If you text me, we could hang out if you want. Like, we could video chat or whatever. My favorite kind of friends are the ones where I don't got to impress. And that's y'all. Y'all are like, girl, I'm going to come over in my jams and we just going to. My favorite type of friend is the one who can come over, sit on your couch, and y'all sit on the couch in your pajamas, and both of y'all just on your phone, and nobody's talking. You're just there. That's the best, man. You don't got to entertain nobody. I will probably be peopled out. Hey, girl, hey. Okay, so number 4 collection. So girlies that are like, I don't know, I'm kind of a little scared, or you have a young daughter. Or someone who's just getting into makeup, or perhaps your mama, or somebody that's like, hey, I want to try that makeup. I keep meaning to ask you, whatever, who do you go? Get them a little palette. I think it's like the 4 collection. I think it's like $104, but it'll be 20%. It would be mega cheap. So definitely get a collection for them. So the number 8 is the same as the 4, but with one additional highlight. And then on the second level, so I'm shade level 7. So same colors with an additional shade, and then with these added. So shade level 7 gives me Bella bronzer, another lip and cheek a lip and cheek option, another lip and cheek option. So whatever shade level you choose, yeah, you'll have different colors that really complement those tones, which I think they do a great job with those. So I'm here for it. So on the, I use the 4 collection first, so you can see you can still get really good dimension. And then I use a different shade for my cheeks and lips. Look. That's Royal. Royal is a shade that I keep in my main palette just as a staple. She looks dark, but she's not. These colors, they are not intimidating. Single one of these Saint shades and apply it real lightly. I guarantee you will like more than you dislike. And there's like 80 shades. Like, you will like more of them than you dislike. Mark my words. I probably, like, I would bet my next paycheck on it. I would, because you'd be like, holy crap. Like, that's crazy, because you don't realize, how good they actually are. Anyways, so that's the 8 collection. Same as I'm shade level 7 for reference. If y'all go on a website and you go shade level 7, she's not a black girl. Listen, shade level 7. I'm telling y'all are going to be like, oh, I'm shade level 1 or 2. And then you're going to be like, wait, I feel like I'm the same shade as Mackenzie, whatever. I'm shade level 7. And y'all are going to be choosing like 2. And then you're going to get your makeup and put it on. And you'll be like, it looks gross. Like, it looks very dry. And I'm going to be like, because your shade's too light. Nobody believes me, but it's fine. You are not as light as you think you are. And I don't know who the hell I think I am, because I look in the mirror and see 300 pounds still. I have body dysmorphia for days. And a lot of y'all have skin tone dysmorphia. You think you're so pale, and you actually have more color than you think you do. Anyways, okay, so an additional lip and cheek option. Bella bronzer, which Bella bronzer is legit. And if you're not using bronzer, we need to have a discussion, because I'm going to crash out, or whatever that's called. So bronzer is just another way to warm up your skin. It's really, really beautiful by itself, or you can like wear it on top of your makeup with your blush, with whatever. However you want to use these shades, it is very, very, very versatile. And so I'm here to kind of show you how to use them all. And the reason that I also like building my palette is because I like this brush. You can choose which brush, and this brush with the bronzer, that's why they call it a blush and bronzer brush. Oh my God, it's amazing. So if you get the 4 or the 8 collection, add a blush and bronzer brush to your cart for sure. But otherwise it just comes with the 3D brush. So the 8 collection comes with the same 4 shades as the number 4 collection, plus the added bronzer, another lip and cheek, and the illuminator. These illuminators are not the colors online. You're like, wow, yellow illumin. It's not the color. It's just the hue of the shimmer. And so when you pop it on your skin, it really does get, oh, that's the bronzer. It really does give you a really beautiful glow. Another thing I'm not super crazy about with the collections is that the collections fill the palette completely. So you have every space filled in the palette. There's no room to add. Like if you're like, oh, I would like to add the new Ever Red color also, there's no room. And so that's why I like having the option to build a palette. But these palettes, so when you buy these collections, they come with these silver palettes. These palettes are made of recyclable materials. And when you get your makeup and you try it and you love it, which you will, ask anybody here, they will tell you, you can go back on the website and buy another shade, 17 shades, 2 shades. We don't care, whatever. The more makeup you add to your cart, the more credit you get towards a palette. So if you get a collection and you're like, oh, I really do like this makeup, I would like to grow my collection, go to my website, add whatever colors, and the more makeup, the more pans of makeup you add to your cart, the more credit you'll get towards a palette. So then you can use the small one for like eyeshadows, and then you'll have a bigger one or whatever. So, hey, Victoria, so good to see you. I get them on Amazon. I'm going to screenshot that. I'll send you the link to the ones that I get from my label maker. I was saying that when I demonstrate these, I don't use the collections. These are pre-made collections that are already, like, you just choose the level and it puts together all the colors for you. So they're not individually chosen. And so I have to, like, this is my shade level, but these are not colors I use, so I have to label it. But this is a great way to label your stuff too. Everybody loves a label maker. If you have ACDC, ACHDL, MNOP, like I do, then yeah, everybody loves stationery. Come on, of course you do. Okay, so that's the 8 collection. So foundation, concealer, contour, bronzer, blush, illuminator, an additional highlight, an additional lip and cheek shade. The 12 collection is all of that. So it has the foundation, concealer, contour, but also an additional highlight. It has everything that I showed you before, the contour, the bronzer, the illuminator. This one has 3 lip and cheek shades. So you have 1 lip and cheek with the 4 collection, 2 with the 8, and 3 with the 12 collection. So it gives you an extra lip and cheek. This is called, ironically enough, Black Friday. This is a Black Friday cream eyeliner, which I really, really love this, and I think I don't talk about it enough, so I will. If you guys want to learn how to use that, I'm happy to show you. It's a really great way to enhance and create just a little bit more drama without being a raccoon. Bye, girl, bye. I'll see you. I'll message you. And then every shade level is going to have their own collection of eyeshadows. So I'm shade level 7. These are the eyeshadows that come in shade level 7. And so I really should talk about them more to give y'all more options. But with this 12 collection, it comes with the detail brush and the blush and bronzer brush, but no eyeshadow brush, which most people have their own eyeshadow brushes. And if you do, that's fine. If you want a matching set, pick up a Saint eyeshadow brush, but the creams for the cream makeup definitely use a Saint brush. You will notice a difference. There is a difference. These brushes are packed more firmly together, so these are pressed more, like there's more bristles, so they are more dense and more firm, so that you don't, when you go to blend your makeup, they don't just like kind of go limp or whatever. So these brushes were specifically intended for this particular makeup, so definitely get a Saint brush. But the collections all come with a brush, and if you get the 12 collection, just pick up like the eyeshadow brush or whatever. These eyeshadows are typically pretty neutral that anybody can wear. They actually asked some of us top sellers, like when they were curating the new collections, because we had, over the summer, Saint eliminated a lot of the shades that weren't really being purchased a lot. And I feel like it was really, it was great of them to reach out to some of us top sellers, and they said, hey, what colors do you guys like typically put together that's kind of a neutral? And it's like, what do your customers like? And my customers like brown. Y'all just like everybody just likes a neutral. That's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles, right? But also they put together, like they added some other shades that are maybe a little bit more scary. So I would like to encourage you not to be intimidated by these scarier shades. They are actually wearable for the everyday woman. They are not as dark as they look. That's it. As Quimby Jarvis says, hydrate, heifers. Real quick, speaking of hydrate, heifers, the timer went off one day and Quimby said, hydrate, heifers. Well, the girl that creates my Freedom Barbie merch, she added hydrate, heifers shirt to the Freedom Barbie merch store. If you want the merch, comment merch, you can go and like order whatever. And so I thought that was really cool. But speaking of my merch girl, her husband is in the hospital right now. And he's been there since, I think, like the 10th. His body is not functioning like it should. He's on and off life support. He's going through a lot. So if y'all could just send up some prayers, especially now around the holidays, and they got a little baby, and she's cute as a button, but she's at home, and so she's trying to they flew him to another state to the hospital because that's how serious, like he's in a lot, he's not in good shape. And so I'm a firm believer that prayer changes things. And so I figure if I could, his name is Dan. So if y'all could lift Dan up in prayer, if you're a praying girl, I'd really appreciate that. And just kind of, keep, her name is Tosh. That's the one who creates the merch. So anyways, keep Tosh and Dan in your prayers and just lift them up for the holidays. And I just really think that, thank you so much, Jessica. I really think he can come out of this. I'm hoping and praying for her. So, someone asked this morning if there's going to be any like Black Friday deals on the Freedom Barbie merch. I don't know, only because I know that she's doing her best between the different states, like traveling from her state to the state that he's in, that they took him to the hospital airplane to the hospital over there. And then she has her baby at home with her mom, and it's hard. You got a little baby, you're trying to be a mama, you're trying to be a wife and keep this man alive, and it's crazy. So y'all just keep praying. So anyways, thank you for letting me interrupt us for that. Anyway, so don't be afraid of these shades. So this is a Sedona and Revival. Revival's a staple for me. She's a little bit purplish, but she's also brownish. These colors look real dark, but I promise you, they are like, it's not about the color. Like, you use like 2 of your favorite bristles and you say, okay, you guys go to the Revival. Just the 2. Don't invite the rest of them. Only two of y'all are invited, and then the rest gonna feel left out, and that's okay. And you're gonna take those 2 bristles and you're gonna tap them to your skin. And then if you're like, oh, okay, this is fine, and you open your eye and the color disappears, then take those same 2 bristles and put the color up on the hood. Because the reason it disappears is because you got a hooded eye, so we gotta bring it up here. Anyways, so my point is, all of these colors can be worn by everybody. I will explain it to you like you are a know-year-old. You will be doing makeup like a freaking pro. And I think the best compliment I get is, like, I've been a makeup artist now for, I guess, 20 years, 18, something like that years. And the best compliment is when people say, gosh, I wish I could just come to you and do my makeup every day. I was sad to take off, they get their makeup done, they take selfies and they feel beautiful or whatever. And then it's gone, and then they're just back to their regular routine. With this makeup, I teach you how to use it, and then you learn the way that suits you the best, how to use the makeup or whatever. And once you get the hang of it, after like maybe 2 or 3 times of using the makeup, get in the colors I freaking tell you to get and put them where the hell I tell you to put them. And then you'll be like, oh, okay, I'll explain it to you like a child, because that's how I need things explained to me. Anyways, and then you do that and you're like, oh, this is pretty rad, and you kind of get the feel for it or whatever. Then you can duplicate it the next day. So every day when you take off your makeup, which you won't want to do because you'll feel so pretty, and then you're like, oh, I can't wait to put my makeup on the next day, because it only takes like 3 or 4 minutes. Once you get the hang of it, it's only a couple minutes, unless you want to spend more time, which I usually do because I play with it. But anyways, my point is it's a really great way to give yourself a little boost of confidence, because we know y'all don't do that already. We are bad. We are bad about boosting ourselves up. I even told my 11-year-old son this morning, I said, make sure you get up and brush your teeth and wash your face. Because, sometimes kids, they forget to do that. I forget to do that sometimes. We get lazy, whatever. I said, and make sure you're spending at least a couple minutes a day with self-care. Just focusing on you. Your skin, he's 11. He doesn't give a shit about skin. You know what I mean? But the point is, do something for you. Do something for you. Just go do something for you. Go fishing, go, whatever it is that you do something for self-care. Get out into the, into the will, touch grass. I don't want to touch no fucking grass. Don't invite me to do anything outside ever. I don't want to go. There's bugs. It's wild. I won't even take out the trash because frogs. I cannot be bothered. But anyway, so these are the collections. This is going to be, I think, a really big seller. These are going to go on 20% off Wednesday night. I wanted to send out I usually, if you comment remind, you'll get a text from me or an email anytime something big is happening, or no more ear jewelry. Anytime something big is happening, I'll send you a text or an email saying, hey, just want to let you know the sale's live. I want to send it on Wednesday. I don't know. I don't want to be like, oh, it's a holiday. Let's sell. I'd rather wait until Friday when everybody's they've had their turkey. They've had a chance to, you know what I mean? I don't know. So you might not get a text from me on Wednesday. I'll probably wait till Friday and let everybody enjoy the holiday. And if you want, but still text me, because I'm going to be the psycho working on Thanksgiving, because that's my preference. Okay, so you guys wanted to see the lip tints, and you wanted to see, I know the new releases. So the new releases that just came out are the Black Cherry in a Take With You-able. That's not Black Cherry. Black Cherry in a Take With You-able. So Black Cherry is now in a lipstick. This is Ever Red. She come and go. They give me whiplash with this color. I wish they would just leave it if they're gonna keep taking it. They're tricking us. It's emotional abuse. I'm just kidding. I take this off so I can show you. Okay. So these are the new releases. These are not going to be on sale for Black Friday, but they are new, and so they're really pretty. So this is the Ever Red Diamond. Ever Red is one of the lip and cheek colors that just comes in a regular pan like this, like a regular for your palette. So that magnetizes in. Now it's in a Take With You-able, and it's called Diamonds. They just churched it up with the glitter, y'all. It ain't real glittery. I'm gonna be real with you. It ain't. Look, it ain't glittery. Look. See what I mean? There ain't no glitter. They just church up the outside. Anyways, okay. So this is Ever Red. Yeah, the pink, this one, the Ever Red Diamonds is what this one is called. You can get her in your palette, or you can get her in a lipstick. And this one is not going to be on sale, but she is a new release. Black Cherry. Ooh, Black Cherry with Coco Mero. Amanda. Oh, Mandy. You know what? It was funny, Mandy. I went through my, I was going through my memory box yesterday, because I keep everything you guys send me. I keep it. I can't get rid of it. I can't. And I saw the thing with your name on it, and I was like, oh, I love her. It was really fun. Pacifica Remover Wipes. Oh, are they really? Shut up. That's exciting. Thank you for telling me. I just screenshotted that because I'm gonna go get some more. I stock up on those. These are the Pacifica wipes. They smell like creamsicles. So good. Okay. This is the Ever Red. Ever Red is really pretty. So gorgeous. She's very pink for me. Like, I'm not someone who likes a lot of color on my lips, though. I'm very neutral. Coco Mero is my jam. But I really do like the Ever Red. I think she's pretty. And just in case you saw it and you're like, no freaking fracking way am I putting that black shit on my lips, this is Black Cherry. And yes, honey, yes, you are. Look. Look. Hold on, don't stop looking. Mommy, look. Mommy, you watching? Mommy, you watching? Mommy. Are y'all watching? Because look, Mommy. Mom. That's a Black Cherry. Do you see what I mean? And everybody said, oh, she's so scary. I can't believe you matched me to that. This is what she is. I try to tell you. Listen, I don't be trusting folks out here on the WWW either, but you just seen it with your own eyes. There ain't no filters and tricks. Will they do Royal as a lipstick? I don't know, but I would love them to, because Royal is in my palette as a staple. She is a staple. She's a staple to me. Okay, so the 4, 8, 12 collection, those are going to be on sale. These are the new releases. The lip tints, I don't talk a lot about the lip tints, do I? Let me get them real quick and I'll show. Oh, wait, are they right here? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I got them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and the lip oils. Don't even tell me I have chai over here. I got chai too, but she's not allowed to be open. It's banned. This one's forbidden to be opened in my office because she smells like coffee, and coffee's disgusting. I can't. With y'all in the coffee, it's disgusting. Stop it. It's so fucking gross. Anyways, these are going to be on sale, but this one chai, I will not demonstrate chai. Don't buy it. I will lose all the commission. I do not care. Don't give me commission on this one then, because I'm not opening that to demonstrate it. You're on your own. All y'all are on your own. No, ma'am. My coffee will smell, my office will smell like coffee for 100 years. I can't. Oh my God. Yay, that's amazing. Wow, congratulations, by the way. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. So cool. And speaking of that, I plan on within the next couple of months opening, like, I'll have a space dedicated to freedom and beauty, which is my business. Like, makeup artists, we can go hang out. This is the Barbie Cave. This is just another bedroom in my home. And so I use this as my office. That's the Barbie Cave. This is where I work every single day. I got all my makeups and all my saint stuff and all my whatevers and the eye and the dim and whatever. And this is where I work every single day. But I'm doing I'm renting a space so that I can actually, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to just invite everybody from public. I don't mind, but then I think you get, like, weird or whatever. Anyways, cause some of these folks out here. But anywho, so I'm gonna have a space where everybody can go, like the public, that we can all, that I want everybody to come to, and like I can do makeup there, and you know, if you get Lashify lashes, I can help you. You can come stop by or whatever, and it's just gonna be a cool place. Like, I want to establish who I am in my small community. I joke that I live in a small town and like folks here don't wear shoes to the Walmart. Because it's a very small town. It's kind of like, you know, like some people would describe it as like redneck or like country or whatever. But it's my small town. It's cute. And anyways, so I kind of want to establish that. And so I think that'd be really cool. My tattoo artist, actually, Vicious Vanity Inc., she has attached to her tattoo building. She has this like an additional place, and so she's gonna have like beauty suites in there. So she's Vicious Vanity Suites is what she's calling them. Anyways, okay, so these lip tints, hold on, let me check on my notes. The lip tints are gonna be, let's see, the lip oil, don't get the chai. The lip tints. They are gonna save $8. So they will be on sale. Like, you'll save $8 on those. There's 5 shades of the lip tints. Okay. With the lip tints, these colors look. I'm gonna start with the darkest one and just show y'all, because some of y'all be tripping, and I'm gonna need y'all to stop. This is ridiculous. This one is the darkest one. This one's called Jam. The packaging is cool, but it's not very easy to see. Where's the color? Oh, here she is right there. They have a strip of color there. This one is called Jam, and she's this dark. That's Jam, right? But these are tints, and so these are gonna, like, you can put these on and wipe them off. And so this is Jam. It's not creamy feeling. It's almost like it's like wiping a tinted water on your lips, kind of. Like, it's not creamy, it's not glossy, it's not like super drying, it's just a tint. So these are the lip tints. That's what jam looks like, and that's the darkest one. I'm gonna be so broke. I want to take, oh my gosh, I'm going to start screenshotting those because I can't tell you how many people are saying stuff like that. And I'm like, y'all better work some overtime. And I'm showing more stuff and everybody's like, I'm going to be so poor. And so I was like, I'm going to screenshot all of them and like put them all into a funny little like, this is what everybody's saying about the Black Friday deals. Yeah, so this is jam. This is the darkest of the lip tints. That's the darkest, that's the darkest. And then now I'm going to show you the scariest, the Barbiest, the pinkest. Editing that cereal. Let me wipe this off. By the way, the lip tints do last for a very long time. And actually, if you get the lip tints, pick up the lip whip. Because if you do the lip tint, right? And we'll see, take a kidney! Oh my God. That's so funny. Mackenzie, Lord bless it. If you get the lip tints on the Black Friday deals, if you get the lip tints, pick up the lip whip. The lip whip. The dog's on the couch and it's caught my eye and it scared me. I don't have it here. I took her to my bath. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Hold on, stand by. I know I got her here somewhere. Maybe I don't. Lord, I'm just talking so much. If you get I don't have it here. It's in my bathroom. But if you get the lip tint, get the lip whip and put it on top. It is like a lip gloss chapstick situation. It's not sticky. It's not tacky. It gives it gives a beautiful gloss without being like weird. Do you know what I mean? And excuse me, it's thinner than the Aquaphor. I like it better than the Aquaphor. Excuse me. Yeah, so if you're here, if you want to get a color match, comment match. I will tell you what shades to get. And then for Black Friday, the collections will be 20% off. Okay, this one is the weirdest, like scariest, whatever, of the lip tints. These are going to be on sale. Which, while I have you here, if you guys don't mind, whether you're my customer or whether you're not, would it be weird if I send you a text on Wednesday night saying, hey, because I don't want to be that person. Like, I don't care enough about money and like getting all the sales to like notify you right away. Like, I'd rather wait till Friday. What are y'all's thoughts on that? As a consumer, thank you, Amanda. Y'all are bossy and I really like it. It's a turn on for me. I would be a lesbian except for don't touch my stuff. That's why I'm not a lesbian, because don't touch my stuff. And boys are very nice looking. But I like the bossiness. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, so I figured I want to ask y'all, like, when you get texts from me or from a company that says, hey, it's the day before Thanksgiving, but also go shopping, would you be like, oh my God, I cannot believe they're texting me like the day before Thanksgiving? Or would you be like, oh, fun, like it's the holidays and this is like, time for whatever? Yes, Mandy, the lip whip does last longer. I love your text, but set alarms. That's me. I set the alarms. I'd like to know right away so I can place my order. That was my fear, Jessica, that things will get sold out. And so I have a consulting team that I work with. It's called Elevate Virtual Consulting. And they help me put together like strategies, track of like who does what and who, whatever. And so they were like, when I was talking to them, I was like, maybe we should wait till Friday. I just don't want to be that person that's like, oh, it's the holiday. Let's jump on these consumers and take advantage of their, like it's stressful already. And so I don't want anybody to be like, I cannot believe she's texting me right before Thanksgiving. But Katie, you're not doing Thanksgiving either. If y'all ain't doing Thanksgiving, we need to plan like a video chat date or some kind of, I don't know, that would be really fun. Sorry, I'll back on squirrel. Okay, this one's called Pinky. This is one of the lip tints and everybody's scared of her. Like, oh, thank you, but I don't wear. Okay, whatever. Y'all just stop. This is her, okay? Listen. This is Pinky. That's the pink she gonna get. That's Pinky. Remember the old Pinky promise that they eliminated from the whatever? I will send you reminders, absolutely. Look, this is the Pinky. That's her. See what I mean? It's a lip tint. It's not a lip clown, okay? It's just a tint. It's just a little bit of a tint. That's pinky. So I've shown you the darkest one. I've shown you the brightest, craziest one. And the other ones are just in between and pretty. But I'll show you them too. Hold on, stand by. The sale is going to start Wednesday night at 8 p.m. because I guess as a society, we've just started Black Friday shopping before Thanksgiving. Remember, it went to the morning after Thanksgiving, so that Friday morning. Then it got moved to like right after Thanksgiving dinner, and now it's right the day before. Amazon's is right now, which, by the way, the Alaskan is on sale. This is super spendy, but worth it. This is the stuff, but she's on sale right now. So if you get 2 of these, she's on sale on the Amazon. Comment Amazon. It's a lip tint, not a lip clown. That's what I said. Comment remind if you want a text from me that says, hey, I'm ready. Like I want your text that says, hey, go shop. So normally what I do, and just for full transparency, because I don't give a shit, mass text. Like I have 40,000 customers, right? I don't have time, as much as I love one-on-one conversations, and you can always text me to have a one-on-one conversation. Always. I will always respond. There will never be a day when I don't respond. Unless you just mean to me, then I'm just blocking and deleting and bless and release. Do I need a nap after work so I can stay? Yes. Absolutely. I don't math stuff. I don't know what time that's going to be. So you're going to have to Google that one. Sorry. What was I going to say? Oh, so when I have so many customers, I don't have time to individually, as much as I would love to say, hey God, like, hey Steph, I just want to let you know this is live. Go check it out. Here's the link. I set up an automation so that the program that I use, it sends, I think like 1,000 or 10,000 or 5,000 texts at a time. So, and it has a list of everybody. When you comment remind and you give me your text or your email, it starts sending out those communications. So what I do is I go in and I say, this is what I want my text message to say. It says, hey, it's Mackenzie, your Saint artist, because by law, I have to introduce myself. So even if we've been talking and you know who I am and I know who you are and you know who I am, and your mom and we talking, I still have to say, hey, it's Mackenzie, your Saint artist. So I have to introduce myself by law, right? And then I think I put on this, I was creating this text and I was like, hey girl, it's live. Like, just the way that I would talk. And then at the end, and then I put the link for, go here if you want to shop, whatever. And then at the end, it requires you to say, by law, you have to put, if you don't want to get any more messages from me, comment stop. I have to put that. And I hate it because then it's like, it makes people think they can't respond to me. But when you get those text messages from me, you can reply, and it is a one-on-one conversation. You and me, not a robot, not R2D2 C3PO, CP3O, COPD. What is it? The Star Wars guy. Anyways, it is not a robot. Boop, 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 boop. It is me, and we chat in one-on-one. So when you get those texts from me or those emails, you are responding to me. When you get one that appears to be automated, it is automated, but only so that I can send them at a big time at one time. So that's how that works, just in case y'all were interested. I don't know. I like to know how things work in the back end, so I figured I'd share it. Okay, this one is Berry. Berry is another dark one, but not as dark as Jam. Berry is very pretty, but a lot of people are like, oh, she's really fuchsia. Okay. This is Berry. Berry is Berry. She's really pretty, not super crazy. They look dark, but they are not. So lip tints are going to be on sale. I really need to talk about those more because these lip tints are really good. So that one's Berry, and then there's 2 more just while we're here. This one is Poppy. Oh, Poppy's really pretty too, and a lot of people are scared of her because she looks too red. This one, that's Poppy, y'all. That's Poppy. See what I mean? They're not super scary at all. And when I say, like, get the scary shade, it's because this is the scary shade. And so once you get the scary shade and you're like, okay, like she said, don't trust strangers on the internet, but also, like, I really want to buy these lip colors. Like, I don't know, go with God. Trust your gut and trust your femtuition. Y'all know, like we say on a podcast, trust your femtuition. Whatever you got to do. But if you get the color, you'll see that it's not scary. And I call it like a gateway drug. It'll be your gateway drug to try other scary shades. And before you know it, you will have more confidence in your makeup because you'll start seeing that these shades aren't actually that scary. So, yeah. Poppy is a great color for that summer cherry popsicle look. So you know how when you eat a popsicle and you get the red stain right here? It's so pretty. And then put the lip whip on top of it. That's very much nice. That's very much nice. Okay. And then the last one is, I think this one, oh, cherry. So this one is cherry. And she's red or scary too. But also, no, she's not. You can wear like more coats of this or whatever if you want, but then what's the point of a lip tint? But they're just not scary. They just aren't bad. And so when you put these colors on, you can like if you want to put it on a little heavier, and then wipe it off or pat it, whatever. See how it's just a little bit of a stain, but they're not drying like a lot of the lip stains that you find. They feel real dry. Like it's almost like putting alcohol on your lips. It's wild. These aren't like that, but I really do like the lip whip on top of it. So get the lip whip. But anyway, so the lip tints are on sale. Hi, baby. What'd you get? They went to Bass Pro Shop. He got a new. If y'all didn't see my stories, Ryan got a hook caught in his ear in 3 places the other day. We had to go to the ER and get it cut out. What? Let me see. What'd you get? Is that a new pole or they just wound it up for you?
Yeah, they just lined it up.
Oh, okay. You gonna go try it?
Yeah. Do you have the chest mount thing?
For the camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is it?
It is in one of those pink boxes. You have to pull them out and find the one. It's in one of the pink cubes. That's Ryan. That's my 11-year-old son. He's a good baby. Anyways, okay, so the lip tints and the lip oils. I'm not going to demonstrate chai because F that's disgusting. Amanda said, did you get a new rattle trap? What the hell's a rattle trap?
The thing that I got stuck in my ear.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, the thing? Oh, yeah.
It's called a rattle trap.
Did you get a new rattle trap?
No, I didn't get any new.
No, but he going to save the one that was stuck in his ear. He said he's going to color it gold. Anyway, so there's marshmallow, birthday cake, cocoa, sprinkles, and salted caramel. These are all going to be on sale. They're all going to be on sale for the Black Friday, which that sale's going to start Wednesday night. And this is, like, they're just clear but tinted. Like, it's just a tinted, like, see what I mean? Very light. So these are great toppers, but they're also great on their own. Hi, Carrie. It's so good to see you. I really like birthday cake too. It really does smell like birthday cake. So if you like snacks like me, if snacks is your love language, get that one. Also, so the etch brush and the brow gel are coming as a set. If you happen to get that, set, the etch brush is going to be great for if you get the 12 collection, which is also going to be on the Black Friday sale. This is where the etch brush will come in really handy with that Black Friday. This is a cream eyeliner. And these bristles are dense. Remember what I was saying? They're very stiff. So these are great for, I know a lot of people are scared of eyeliner, but you can take any of the eyeshadows and use it as a liner. Or did you find it, baby?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want your Meta glasses?
No, because I have to, like, every 3 minutes I have to click it and click it and click it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so if you do get the etch brush and the brow whatever situation, this is going to be a great brush for that. So this is the Black Friday eyeliner that comes in the 12 collection. The collections are going to be 20% off. And so pick up that collection with the brow, so you might as well. With the liners, if you just kind of come here and use the stiffness of the bristles to just kind of tap on, I always say line, oh, look, my lash, she coming on. We got to fix her. Oh, boy. Hold on, man down. We got to fix her. We got to fix. We come back to you. You're fine. Whenever you're lining, I always say line the lashes, not the lid, so that way you get you don't get that gap between your lashes and the liner, and then you have like that line of skin in between. So line the lashes, not the lid. unless yours fall out and then you got to re-put them. It's fine. Okay. This is, see how it's just on the tips there? And then you just kind of, I always just come on the outer edge and just kind of lightly sweep. And this will smudge very, very lightly. So you don't have that solid, like hardcore line of the liquid liner. And you can also use this underneath. Like, I'm talking the outer 3 to 4 lashes, literally. And see how it just adds a little bit of drama and just creates a little bit more depth for your look. Amanda, so I started using, I still use the EE. So these are EE 18s that I use, but on the outer corner and the inner corners, I use the FFS. So I do FF just because that way it's not so intense. So those are the ones I use on the out. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo her too. So these are the ones that I use on the outer corner. You can see they're a little bit more spread out. So it kind of looks less heavy on the corner, like less droopy. And then EE 18, 17, 17, and the FFS like 14 or something, or just a light one in the inner corner. But I have been playing with the lash map and I've really been enjoying that because I was proud of myself. I stepped out of my comfort zone with the lashes. Anyway, so if you want lashes, by the way, the discount link for the lashes, just comment lashes and it'll send you to my, even having a deal right now too for Black Friday. I think it's already started. Anyway, so those are the deals for the Black Friday. Get the hair stuff. I don't talk about it enough, which I think I need to because I feel incompetent kind of because I'm not a hair girl. Like I always say when I do hair videos, I'm like, hairdressers, y'all gonna cringe watching me do this. Y'all gonna be like, nah, that's not how you do it. And then they gonna come for me and then they gonna try to get me canceled. So I would just rather not. But anyways, oh, speaking of, if you didn't get, hold on, stand by. With the new releases, you can use palette credits on the new palette. So these are the new palettes that just came out last week or the week before or whatever. These are the new releases. You're going to be able to use that for palette credit, although I know so many people are going to go for the collections. If you were to buy a palette, or if you're already a customer and you don't need a collection or whatever, these are the new palettes. They're really pretty. Thank you so much. Right now it's a shit show because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, and so I washed it yesterday. I didn't do it, whatever. Thank you. And this one is the Nostalgia collection. This is a new release, not going to be on sale for Black Friday, but she is kind of she's a good one. This is the cream lip and cheek color called Sadie, and she's a nice neutral for lips or for cheeks or even for eyes. And these two shades, this is Dream and Cranberry, and these are just gorgeous for any skin tone. I don't care if you are fair or extra dark. I do not care. This is great for, I'm telling you, this is great on every skin tone. These are beautiful. The Travel Brush collection, none of the brushes are going to be on sale unless they're the collections. But this Travel Brush set is actually really cool. I am a big fan of these brushes. We don't have Saint doesn't have an angled brush. I want them to take these travel brushes and make, you know how all the brushes are double-ended? I want this one. This is the brush that I want. And I want a black set so that they're all like this, but the angled and this is kind of like the smudge brush, but it's a little bit fluffier. Anyways, so get the new releases, have fun with them. And I mean, the Black Friday deals, have fun with them, have fun with the shades. If you want to get a free color match, comment match, and then if you like, I'll still send you my recommendations for you, and then you can go on the collections if you're like, once you're kind of guided, and I'd rather you count on me to guide you in the right direction for a color match, and then go say, okay, that's what she matched me to. Let me go see if, look at the girl, and then you point to the picture, and you're like, that's the level I am. For reference, I am shade level 7. I know you're going to go online. You're going to be like, she doesn't look like a level 7. Yes, huh? Yes, huh? I'm a level 7. I'm wearing on mine. The shades do not look the same. So I'm going to need y'all to trust me a little bit, but also don't trust strangers on the internet. Okay? Yes, that feels weird to say. I am a walking contradiction. I don't know what to tell you. It's fine. Just get the freaking colors. Anyways, so I think I'm going to post a poll on... when I post this, maybe I'll do a poll because I want to know if y'all would be offended if I said, I feel like I just feel torn. Like, I don't want to upset anybody. I hate making somebody mad. like, I want to send a text on Wednesday because the sale goes live on Wednesday night. And so if I wait till Friday, because I'm trying to honor you guys, and you're with your families and it's the holiday, like, if I send it Wednesday, then it's like the holiday, and it's like, doesn't she care that, like, we're with our families? She's just trying to sell makeup. But then if I wait till Friday and someone sells out, I will feel like a jerk. So, I don't know. Girl, don't worry, just send it. It's true. I don't know. I just don't want to make anybody mad. Like, I just don't. I don't know if you guys know my story. I'm sure many of you do. I started selling this makeup on accident. It was, I joke that I have trauma and abandonment issues and rejection issues, and that's selling things at all, or makeup on the www. That's not something you do when you have abandonment issues, because people tell you no, and that's not something you, like, that rejection, whatever. Anyways, so I'm here for y'all. Like, I just want you to know, like, y'all know me by now. I'm one of the good ones, I think. I'm not trying to be yucky. Yeah, and I think for Thanksgiving, like, people are going to be home, they're going to be shopping, they're going to be, like, I imagine all the ladies, like, in the family, and they're cooking, and then they finally eat, and then they sit down, and they're, like, talking about makeup or whatever, and then they're shopping, and before you know it, something is sold out, and then, oh, Mackenzie didn't send the, yeah, I think that's true. Thank you for your feedback. I really appreciate it. I figure I might as well just ask my audience. Like, we don't know what to do. Ask the freaking audience. What is it? You want to be in, what's that show called? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And it's like, poll the audience. Y'all are the ones that are trending. Like, let's look at the trending and what we think is going to happen. I'm like, why don't you just ask the people that matter? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Send it Wednesday. People have an option to keep their phone out of their hand. That's a good point. Okay, so comment match if you want your shades. Y'all just text me. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving at midnight a.m. and midnight 47. I don't care if it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I'll answer when I'm awake. Like, don't worry. Send me a text. This is my job, and I love it. I can't put y'all down. I'm on my phone all the time, just texting and having conversations. And some of y'all know, I'm not going to cry right now. Woo. But some of y'all know we get into some good conversations, and it really fills my spirit. So anyways, please message me. I'm a human on the internet. I sell makeup on here, and that's my job. I earn commission when you buy makeup, but at the end of the day, I'm still human, and I need connection too. And y'all give me that. And so your friendship is really important to me. And so how you feel is really important to me too. So anyways, thank you for being my friend. And let me know what question you have. Text me, comment match, lashes. Amazon, get the Elastin. You will, it's lightly tinted, very lightly glow. And then you mix it with this stuff, two pumps, bam, baby. You got this really pretty, I'm telling you, it's gorgeous. Everybody who's tried it so far, they're like, yeah, that's a good combo. I did good. I came up with it myself. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I love you so much.